Welcome back to 2 Minute Tuesday. Roll the intro. Yeah, we've had enough of that. Right, today's 2 Minute Tuesday is going to be about bricking bait. What is it, how to do it, and why we do it. So let's get 2 minutes on the clock. Bricking baits has been around for a very long time. In fact, it goes all the way back to the 80s. I remember doing it in the 80s. And I think, in fairness, I think Nutrabaits were one of the first crowds that advertised making the baits this way. What it is, it's where you make up your own base mix with eggs and flavors and all your additives and your own concoctions. You then roll it into a ball of paste and then you make it into a brick. It is then wrapped in cellophane and then boiled for about an hour. The real question is, why would you want to do this? Well, boilie crumb is one of the most stimulating things you can add to a mix. If you're using pellets and boilies and crushed boilies, boilie crumb is an amazing addition because it really gets the carp stimulated fast. It allows the leak off of all the flavors and the additives and the amino acids into the water column much quicker. It really amplifies the feeding zone and the carp love it. Easiest and quickest way to make any crumb is to take a bunch of boilies and crush them up. I've always had a bit of an issue with this because I'm paying good money for a roller to roll my bait. Why would I then break it back up into a crumb? It doesn't really make an awful lot of sense to me. Now, it's a quick and easy way to get out of jail, granted, but sometimes there's other ways to do it that are cheaper and more effective, and bricking is one of them. So all you're doing is buying some base mix, some flavors, some additives, some of your favorite bits and pieces that you want to put in the bait, and then it's a case of mixing them all together and doing the process of bricking, which I'm going to go through now. Put 6 eggs into a bowl. Any additives you want to put in go the liquids. You put your base mix in until you get a nice firmish paste. Keep mixing it really well together, and then you form a brick out of it. Wrap it in cling film into a pot. I'm using lake water here because I'm on the bank, which I always recommend. Cook for 60 minutes, let it cool, and then chop it up. Now you can freeze these once it's done. Alternatively, you can cube them up afterwards and use them as free bait. They will sit nicely on silt. You can make them in varying sizes. It depends on how you cut them up, and that variance of size and the fact that they're square is going to make things trickier for the carp. Bricking baits, don't ignore it. It's the quickest and easiest way to make up a load of bait. So this is Gerry, 2 Minute Tuesday. Keep looking out for our videos on YouTube and Facebook, and we'll see you soon.